It's a very rainy Independence Day here on the 4th of July. But something else has got me making a video. 4 years ago today, the man, the legend of the Titans, Steve McNair, passed away in a murder, suicide, whatever it was, in Nashville in an apartment or something. Something that's just mind-boggling still to this day. But 4 years ago today, number 9 passed away. It was really sad, actually. I still remember it 4 years ago today. I still remember it. I was over at my cousin's house, 4th of July, cookout, swimming pool, everything. Having a good time. Come inside, everybody's gathered around the TV in the living room. I'm like, what? Look at it. Steve McNair's found dead. And everybody was just, state of shock, but, it's life. So I was in a state of shock, Of course, I was still a Titans fan back then, as I am now, of course. And I was in a state of shock. I mean, I never cried over it or anything, but I was in a state of shock over it. It was really sad, but I remember I was over at my cousin's house and come inside after swimming. Everybody's gathered around the TV like, what? It's just crazy that Aaron McNair is gone like that. And there were a lot of questions that were to be answered, not only then, but still that we wanted answers to, and everybody wanted answers to. Not only then, but still today, we want answers to it. But I don't know. And Steve McNair, he brought so many great memories for Titans fans. So if you let this one bad thing that happened to the man discomfort you in any way over the figure or character of Steve McNair, then you're not a real Titans fan at all. He was a great man. I never knew him personally, obviously, but just a great guy and tough as nails. He'd break his finger, come to the sideline. You want to sit out the rest of the day, McNair? No, I'll wrap it up. Let's go out there and let's win the game. That's just the kind of guy he was, Put the team on his back guy. And if it wasn't for him, Titans would not have an AFC championship, and we would have never gotten to Atlanta to take on the Rams. But if it wasn't for him, wouldn't have that 1999 AFC championship. I mean, had Eddie George and Frank Wycheck and Kevin Dyson. Yeah, you had all those guys. And of course, you had our great defense. You had a good defense in us. But he was, the leader of the pack, So without him, we would have never made it there. He's a tough guy, and he was a inspirational leader, and he never cared about himself. He always put others first, and he was just a country boy from Mississippi who went out there and did his thing and tried to win the ball game each and every time he stepped on that field any given Sunday. So I don't know, it's just really sad, but 4 years ago today, Titans fans are still saying rest in peace, McNair. I mean, he was a true football warrior and a legend of the Titans franchise. And he'd go out there half alive. He'd go out there half alive, injured in every corner of his body. He'd go out there half alive and still do anything that he could do to win the game. That's the kind of player he was. He was tough as nails. He'd go out there half alive and try to win the game. I mean, he was amazing. And of course, he tied MVP, NFL MVP in the 1999 season where we went to the Super Bowl. Tied with Peyton Manning respectively for it, but he still got that MVP trophy and everything. So, guy was awesome. Rest in peace, Steve McNair. I just thought I should make the video since 4 years ago today, rest in peace. One of my real heroes, you know. So rest in peace, McNair.